Well, it was a great night of racing here at Stafford Motor Speedway for the second annual VMRS 80, where Woody Pitcat finished in first, Keith Rocco took home second place, and Todd Zegedy, who came in as the points leader, finished in third. There's now a tie for the points lead between Woody Pitcat and Todd Zegedy, and we're going to get a talk with all three of the top three drivers here in the second annual VMRS 80 at Stafford Motor Speedway. A win and a third place finish to start the season for the Valenti Modified Series for Todd Zegedy. And Todd, you guys had a really strong third place finish, had to work hard for it though.
Yeah, we had to start towards the back, about middle of the pack, and with this new tire combination, you gotta kind of conserve, go easy with the tires, but at the same time, you can't ride around the back, so you gotta try picking cars off one at a time without burning the tires up. And I feel I did a pretty decent job doing that. Our balance is off just a little bit, and that's where it really mattered at the end when it needed to count. So I was happy with third place. It was a pretty good run. I felt, we were a third or fourth place car at the time, so it's definitely well deserved, and I had to work my butt off to get third. So.
You think those cautions benefited you? I know that we had gone about 40 laps, green flag racing, and then all of a sudden 3-4 cautions there. Did they help you out to get a couple positions on the restarts?
I don't know about at the end. I wish I could have been. I felt while we were going green, I felt like my car was more settled into the track. And then when those cautions came out, that's when I started having some issues. That's you get when you have tire wear and your tires cool down, and then when you go back to green, anything that might have been a little off on the car really shows its head in those quick runs when you really need the grip. So. Looking back, either way, you always want to get a shot to try getting another position, but I would have been happy if that race went green the rest of the way.
Congratulations. Enjoy third place.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Todd Zegedy, third place here in the second annual VMRS 80 here at Stafford Motor Speedway. Second place for Keith Rocco in the VMRS 80, and Keith, you were battling for the lead there for almost the entire race, but just didn't quite have it in the end there.
Yeah, we came up a little bit short, but, the Northeast Troy race car was up front all day, so that's a start.
Talk about fighting there for the lead and going into the next few weeks for the Valenti Modified Series. You think you have what it takes to get a couple wins?
Oh, I know we'll win a couple races before the year's over, but not running the full circuit, it's a little bit of a disadvantage, and just got to wait for our next race in Connecticut.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Well, it was a great way to end the night. Woody Pitcat, the winner of the second annual VMRS 80, and Woody, you got to be real proud of this team.
Oh yeah, definitely. These guys have been working very hard. I felt like we put a good notebook together last year towards the end of the season, and just coming back around to these races for this year, I felt like we were going to be pretty good. And Greg and Bob and everybody at the shop's been working really hard. Can't thank Pete enough for giving me the opportunity to drive this car, and just everybody that works so hard on the car, and sponsors, Napa Talent, Magnus Transmissions, Spafco Chassis, Performance Technology. We got Patterson Farms, Gunsmoke Stables jumped on board. Forgot Cliff Nelson, so hopefully you see this. He's right here. Cliff Nelson Motorsports, I forgot you out on the track, but glad I could grab him here. And just everybody that helps, Monahan Trucking, and everybody that helps. It's a cool, to finally win on this division. Pretty much won every other division, and now to win on here, it's pretty cool. And to do it in 3 different cars, have wins in a Troyer chassis, a Spafco chassis, and a CD chassis is a pretty cool feat. So hopefully we can just keep the ball rolling and keep the momentum rolling, and hopefully turn our SK season around here next week, and just keep going.
What does it mean to get the win here as well at Stafford?
Yeah, it's always huge to win here. Like I was saying up there, to have just everybody here, their roots in the first-class facility that they have, and Napa's on board the last couple years. Napa's a real big supporter of mine, and to be able to come here and win in front of all the fans that I have here, and them going through the ups and downs that I had, starting out in the tour and not having very good seasons until pretty much last year, jumping on board with Buzz and all those guys. It's just nice to have all those backers, and finally I can show them and prove to everybody that I can run up front and contend for wins. So hopefully we can just keep doing that.
All right, thanks, Woody.
Thank you.
All right, Woody Pitcat, the winner of the second annual VMRS 80. And another solid day for him all around here at Stafford Motor Speedway in what has been a fantastic night of racing. Lots of cautions, lots of back and forth racing, but in the end, Woody Pitcat, the winner of the second annual VMRS 80 here at Stafford Motor Speedway.